actually, like, so much is happening now. I feel like it's finally coming together.
You've been waiting a while for these, Kurt.
No, I just want it. The thing I'm waiting for is the shape.
No, that is it. I just feel like that is so Love Ellis Rose. I feel like it's the perfect print to come out with initially. This one is just going to take a fair bit of work, so we've decided to completely scrap this one for this first drop. Hello guys, so exciting. About a week ago now we had the kid samples finally arrive, so I thought I'd show you guys what they've turned out with, changes that we're making, and just kind of share with you a bit more behind the scenes. So basically all the samples we are getting made in white, that way you can see if they're see-through, if they're needing lining. It's just like a good staple color to get it in, check all those bits and pieces. So this is the first dress. It is so cute. I absolutely love it, but there were a few little changes that we have made. So these sleeves, we might end up doing something like this in the future. If this is, let me know if this is something you would pop your little kid in. Once we actually got them though and got the kids to try them on, we realized that I think this is going to annoy them. It looks super cute and I feel like this would be so cute for like an occasion or photo shoots or something like that, but I think day to day these sleeves would just probably get annoying for a little kid. So we've made it a change. We're actually just going to do a spaghetti strap now with a beautiful tie, and that way too it's going to match in a bit more with the women's dress design that we've ended up going with. Another change that we've made is we're adding an extra layer in the length. So at the moment it's kind of hitting just below the knee. We're going to do an extra tier, so then that way it ends up being longer and it's kind of like just above the ankles. We don't want it so long that it's dragging on the ground, but just that little bit longer to make it look that little bit more extra, I guess. And also again, it matches the mums a bit more. So that's that one. But then for the print, we have received the samples. So we've got one here, which is in a white color. And when I first saw that, I was like, oh, that's really pretty. I really like it. But then when I saw it in the beige, which is what we initially chose, I was like, nah, that is it. I just feel like that is so Love Ellis Rose. I feel like it's the perfect print to come out with initially. The color's so pretty and it's very flattering, having that little bit more of a beigey color versus a white. That's the print that we're going with. Print has been approved. It's all ready to go. The pink one I still love, guys, but I think I'll use that down the track. So I think I'll do that in like a few months time, because I just feel like this is the perfect one to launch in. Like I said, I feel like this was the initial one that we saw. This was the initial vision. So I kind of want to stick to that for the very first drop. Second kids dress that came in is a flop. So when you look at it like this, it looks so cute and yeah, pretty well perfect, but when you actually try it on, it is very ill-fitting. This one is just going to take a fair bit of work, so we've decided to completely scrap this one for this first drop, for this first collection. Plus, timing-wise now, we were meant to launch in July, which is winter, and by the time it's going to end up happening, it's probably more like September, so I feel like the long sleeves aren't going to be really that great timing-wise, so I think this is something we'll keep working on for like as it starts to cool down next year, and that way we can take our time and get it perfectly right. I don't want to just pop something in there when I'm not 100% with it. I'd rather just go like one dress versus going two. So that one is a no-go for now. But other than that, there's been a few other sample patterns coming in, which I won't share yet because they're things that we're working on for the future. Everything is coming along nicely. Hopefully next week we should receive some other bits and pieces that we're working on for collections that are coming down the track, some samples. Oh yeah, I should get some samples sent through hopefully by the end of this week or early next week of them updating that little girl's dress and see how it's looking. Plus the samples for the button-ups should be hopefully getting underway soon too, but it's just such a process, guys. Everything is just taking time. We were supposed to be launching in like 2 weeks and there's just absolutely no way.
Is it it? Is it it? Is it it? Okay. So we'll finish doing this and then we'll open it.
Yeah, mama.
All right, you're like, let's just open the parcel. Let's just open the parcel.
All right.
Want to be in good shape?
Ooh. You've been waiting a while for these, Kurt.
No, I just want it. The thing I'm waiting for is the shape.
Yeah.
Not the hat.
So sample came of another couple of hats for different shapes that Kurt's after. We're also shooting today, guys, which is why we've got clothes everywhere, kids everywhere. All right. So 2 designs I've been working on.
Let's go to the last one.
Does that look better? Okay.
They're gonna be it. That one's gonna be it.
Yeah, I was gonna say the black one looks more so it.
It's gonna be it. Here we go.
Moment of truth.
They look good.
What? It's it?
Yeah.
Yay!
It is it!
Show me! You're walking away from me.
That's it though, that's the shape I want.
Yeah, how it's higher up. Yeah.
Yes.
Happy?
Yeah. That's good. Bit different without my hair being so long because I'm usually the whole.
Yeah.
Because they're comfy. That's it! That's what we're after!
That's so good.
Now, I
Finally
don't
got
know exactly what they call it. So what's this one?
Try the other.
This is still going to be...
Good. It still has a protruding thing.
Yeah, but it doesn't have... See the angle?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Okay. The Hat Man.
It's different, yeah. See, it's that one.
That's not it.
No, that's not the shape.
The first one's better.
Still right. That's still... But see how it's more room in it?
Yeah.
Volume in it?
Yeah.
Oh, and the fit. See, that's what makes a difference too, because you
Please
know,
go on so I can see it in the
yeah,
mirror.
you know exactly how many buttons you are.
Yeah.
So if you put on a hat, then you're different buttons. Like, why is it? Yeah, that is nailed it.
Nailed it.
That's very good.
It's taken us a while to get there.
Yeah.
We got there. Alright, I'm gonna try this one. I haven't tried it yet. Hopefully I put it on the right size. Oh yeah, it's nice. I really like that. So cute. And we've got all matching things to like match in with all the colours and the hats and you guys just wait, there's so many things coming.
Hello guys, we're sitting down. We are actually, like, so much is happening now. I feel like it's finally coming together. We have just got the word that we will be receiving bulk of our samples like late this week, early next week, which is so exciting. So I feel like it's taken us so long to get to this point, and the samples all look perfect so far. There's been so much back and forth to get to this point. So many samples that have just like not been right. We've done up how many little girls' dresses, how many women's dresses. Like, we're finally at the point now where I feel like it's all coming together. We are sitting down, just working out basically all of the prep for the website leading up to it, the marketing and stuff like that. And then we like worked out, we're like, okay, so if we get the samples early next week, say, and then it's gonna take at least 2 to 3 weeks to produce it, and then 6 to 8 weeks for it to get here, it's literally going to be here, everything ready to go, like the week of the wedding.
Which, if you do it that week or you do it the week after, you're supposed to be relaxing.
I know. I'm like, I knew that was gonna happen. It was meant to be July. And then when we started working it out, we were like, oh, late August, everything got pushed back again. Now it's looking like we might get lucky. It might be like early September.
It'd be good if it's like 2 weeks before.
It would be good if it was like 2 weeks before, but when we're like working it out, I think as well, we always give ourselves a couple weeks wiggle room because as you guys can tell, things are always getting delayed. But a couple weeks later, if it does, you know. But I mean, this is why we're doing what we're doing now. We're trying to prep and organize and get everything as ready as we can. So when everything arrives, we're literally gonna have all the SKUs in the website ready to go, like all the fine little details. But yeah, we can't actually take all the photos and stuff like that, obviously, until we have the final samples. Someone's knocking at the door. Lincoln?
Handle up, yeah.
Yes, Lincoln?
I put stickers on my drawer.
Oh, that is so good.
So basically what we're working out now is just, like I said, website prep for the launch. So we're going to close the website down for a day, I think, because there's so much that we need to change with the website that I think it's just smart to shut it for a day. We have to update all the logos. We're basically revamping all the logos. We want everything to match in really nicely. So all of the backgrounds and stuff we want to be Floral Dream. And then also working out little things like when we do launch and give a time for everything, every time zone to be like up on there, so it's easy for people to know what time we'll be launching.
Yeah, so people
in
are
their
getting
time
annoyed
zone.
if they missed out.
We're just basically trying to make everything as easy as we can and as seamless as we can. The one good thing about having so much time for this to all come together and happen is we have had time to prep and try to make sure we haven't missed anything.
But we will.
Yeah, there's always, no, you know what, I actually think, because I've done it so many times now, you know, like not obviously this, but I've like added stock so many times, I've done this so many times, I've had like new things come out. I think, It's not very nice to yawn when we're talking. And yeah, just little things like how we need to update our drop menus, how we want the website to look. We need to add in like just all the different things we're working on. And they're also, it's hard because we're launching this and then there's also like another thing that we're launching that's a little bit different. So we need to make sure things for that are kind of like set in and ready to go because a few weeks later there's something else happening. So we're just kind of trying our best to figure everything out now. So when everything comes, it's not like this mad, like frantic rush. It's like, okay, we know what we're doing. We feel, yeah.
And the second one's the risky one, I reckon. The more, a bit different.
I reckon people like quality products like that. So I feel like as soon as they feel them, as soon as they see them,
Oh yeah.
they're gonna say, I like.
But the second one's the different one.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
fully up.
First one is though too. I haven't done anything like it.
No, but it's
never done
definitely,
anything like
it
that.
would be the thing you'd pick.
Yes, the first thing, yeah.
But no, I'm excited.
Very excited. So anyways, guys, this is us. I'll see you when the samples arrive and I'm trying the dress on for the first time. So since March, April, May, June, July,
She's more
4 months. I've been waiting 4 months for this dress.
She'd be more excited than this and the wedding dress.
Oh, you can't say that. Also, Miller's final dress will turn up. The boys' button-ups will turn up. Like everything for this first collection is coming. So yeah, I'll show you guys everything. Show you guys how it looks on. I can't wait. I can't wait.